Today on Scumbag Labs, we see how much texting and driving actually affects your driving. Welcome back to Scumbag Labs, where no one f***ing cares about sound. Texting and driving, very dangerous. Illegal in most first world countries. And something you probably do every day. But how dangerous is it really? Today, we'll find out. We're gonna take two of our drivers, put them on our scientific course, text them in the middle of that course while they're driving at full speed to see what happens. Will it affect their driving performance? Will it affect their texting performance?
Will it be the next gadget in the Grand Tour game?
It already is a gadget in the Grand Tour game.
Well, they don't know that yet because it hasn't come out.
We've played the game with the text bubbles popping up. It blocks the whole screen.
Yeah, I know what it does. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know that that was actually out. I thought that was like, you know, we got like a beta version that like people weren't hip to yet. If we were testing.
It's been on Twitch. Let's find out at Irwindale Speedway.
This is a shoestring.
All right, warming up for another episode of Scumbag Labs. We're here at Irwindale Speedway, and of course, we have our scummy fleet today. The G35 is back, and if you don't remember, this is a sedan, rear-wheel drive, 6-speed. So this car has a limited slip rear, a bunch of torque. So we got a big old stupid wing and a big old up-sweep pipe. So we got a big, clunky sedan, and they've designed a course that is kind of fast, but also has really technical bits. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna run this lap. The text message is gonna be sent as soon as you cross the start line, so you're already in motion. Then you have to pilot the course without hitting a ton of obstacles, because you'll have penalties for each obstacle you hit, or you miss, or you go off track. And then at the end, we have the answers to the riddle. You have 3 answers here, and you have to pick the right one. So even if you don't know how to do math and you guess, you have a 33.33333% chance that you'll get it right. And if you get it wrong, penalty.
That's good math.
That's
surprisingly
That's
good
amazing math.
So first step is, like always on Scumbag Labs, we have to set a control time. So we're gonna do a lap without texting. And because you nerds out there keep telling us that we aren't science enough because we don't do enough control, we're gonna do multiple control laps so we have a real average time on what we can do here before we get comfortable in the car. So first up, who's going first? Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
You go first.
It's on, I don't know.
How cool do I look? Everyone looks cool in an open face helmet, I've heard.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ron?
No, definitely not.
On a 5 count. 5, 4. Move it fast. Move it fast. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ron, give it one cool down before you go. Who needs gears? Cut a second off. Woo! Man. Oh boy. This thing freaking rips, dude.
This thing is awesome.
So we got our control times done. What'd they average out to, Teague?
How sick do I look?
You look stupid, both of you. I hope this goes horribly. So Ron is up for his first attempt. It's gonna be the first and final attempt. We get one shot at this.
This is open too. How do you even open the phone? How does it even turn on?
Why do people run these? Oh God.
You're in camera now.
Shit.
Ready to go? Yes.
3, 2.
second now. Oh shit! Whoa!
I saw the word Scotto and I was like, oh, work.
Oh no, it flipped. Flip it sideways.
It flipped sideways.
Okay, so this is his strategy, which is probably the smartest because he can see all of the options.
If Scotto has 13 cars, sells 2, and gets 7 of them running, how many cars does he have left to fix in order to not get frosted tips?
That's not even an answer.
Oh god!
Oh shit!
Who thought to put that camera there?
So the answer was wrong. So,
Tripod, killed the camera, and got the wrong answer.
but I will say he was full committed.
Full committed, wrong answer. Hey, but no barriers. So only one time penalty.
5 seconds,
5
right?
second wrong.
So what was this final time?
55-60.
So 60-60. 60-60.
I like how you answered 6. Is that not right? Has 13 cars, and he gets 7 of them running. How many cars left does he have to get frosted tips? Isn't it 6? I mean, the answer is definitely 6. Unless there's a part that's like you're supposed to know beforehand. What the is the answer?
4. You got it wrong.
How is it 4? Can someone explain this?
He has 13 cars, right? He sells 2 of them, so he only has 11,
Where did
right?
it say?
That's the wrong text.
Where did anyone
That's
say?
the wrong text.
What did you
Sells
get?
2.
No, you don't have the cells too. You don't have the cells too in here.
What? We got 2 different texts?
Yeah.
Fire the producer. We have 2 different texts. Fire the
Scumbag
producer.
Labs.
Ron, you win just for sheer awesomeness
So let
through
me
the
see
gate
the
8.
difference then.
And you have a box halfway cut through the wing. Look at this thing. And then
The best part about Scumbag Labs is even the math is incorrect. There's no right answer.
His text in there, it doesn't say sell 2 cars. So we didn't even have the answer up.
You guys got different texts.
Yeah, we got 2 different
What's the
texts.
confusion? I don't get it.
So
you like this?
I got moving on. What's this number? So wait. So what do we do?
Nothing. This is what the show is. It's a bunch of f***ing idiots.
Cliche as it sounds, I'm just gonna send it. Actually, my tactic is don't read the problem at all. Pick one of the 3, just send that text message back, and just go for it. No, 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 this. This. He's got single-digit problems. They got.
Yeah.
What the?
Yep.
Oh man.
This is bullshit.
Okay, if Dan has 204 tools and Vin borrows 75 of them, then Brad breaks a baker's dozen, how many tools does Dan have left in the car? I'm glad the answer's
What
there.
the hell, dude?
I don't even know. I was lost after
No
I
way.
broke all your tools.
There's no way.
Vin is gonna be very
You know what he's
upset.
gonna do is he's gonna rage quit, and he's just gonna drive as fast as he can. He's gonna be like, I'm not doing that. Watch.
I have no idea. Those answers are so complicated.
Your question's so much harder.
He's trying to answer a text whilst drifting. Whilst drifting.
He got it right and it's 59. So that ain't so bad.
That's not bad.
59, 78, and you got it right.
Okay, cool.
No, what did you
What did you say?
I typed 13.
Nobody knows
I learned that while driving, you can't really read your facts. So that's true.
So if you have something important to tell somebody, wait till you're stopped and can figure it out because you're probably not thinking clearly.
Also, if you want to get into any line of work that requires math, pay attention in school. 204 minus like 70 or whatever it said. And I'm like, none of those add up. None of those add up. And I couldn't read baker's dozen. So I have no idea. And I'm like,
Why couldn't you say 12? Like baker's dozen. Like how to throw that?
Baker's dozen's 13.
Oh,
baker's dozen.
shit.
Brad doesn't even know.
I didn't even know that.
I do know a little bit of math, enough to know that if I just blast through this course and take the penalty, that I would win. But just being a nice sport,
I don't know how to open your phone. Is this
I'm gonna
your
answer
phone?
text. Because all right, so my control, I ran a 40. If I take a 5-second
Well, is it
penalty,
already
that's
in there? It's
45.
already-
That's
yeah, it'll be
10
coming
seconds
from
less than
stat.
both of you guys. So
Oh, okay.
good to see how it goes.
This is Danger Dan. Math run 1.
Eat shit, Dan.
3,
Lose,
2,
Dan.
1, go.
Oh, I don't have a text yet.
You got a text right there.
If Vargas builds 18 rotary motors, Hurt blows up 6, and loses 2 hoods, how many rotaries are left for him to break?
10 seconds in. 15 seconds in.
Oh, traction control's on. How do you turn traction?
Over there, the button DCS.
I can't reach it. I didn't text it! I forgot to text it back!
That's all right. Text it right now.
Oh my god.
I forgot to stop the watch. I was pretty impressed by the smash through. I got a minute. Ben forgot to hit the time. It was really extravagant when you went through there with all the stuff, and I got mesmerized and forgot to hit the stopper.
It doesn't matter, I didn't send the text.
All right, well, this is pure mayhem.
Vin, you got screwed. Your question literally was
Yeah,
the
dude.
hardest
So hard,
question ever.
yeah. I couldn't figure that out right now. Like, if I was sitting at a desk, I would need a pen
Honestly,
and paper.
it was the most cheating thing because he pretty much he read it and answered it, and I trusted Brad, so.
Wait, so you didn't even do the question?
No,
Brad, why do you want, you ruined the experiment.
Honestly, trusting Brad isn't usually the best strategy.
Thank
so-
you!
How do
I
you
had
know
to fact
right?
check in my own head, because he's like, it's 12, and I went, okay, I'll drive now.
Oh my God. All right, so in conclusion.
Don't text and drive.
No, it is dangerous.
Oh, no, we did not just make a fucking wholesome episode of Scumbag Labs.
Yes, it's dangerous. Don't text.
In conclusion, Ron lost. Dan, I guess kind of won, but Brad cheated, so he lost. I also lost. So, success, we did nothing, we learned nothing. Texting and driving's hard. Don't do it. Next time on Scumbag Labs, more science, more stupidity, doing things with cars.
Less math, please. Seriously.
That's a wrap!
Join us on Twitch every Friday where we play the Grand Tour game. You get to see all kinds of power-ups, like the ones that we just tested. We do all that gadget stuff, not power-up stuff. We do it every Friday with special guests sometimes, like Sarah Price, Action Bronson, Nelson Mandela, 90s hip-hop group Naughty by Nature, The Undertaker, Vin Diesel, not from Fast and the Furious, but from Triple X, with a big coat and no shirt on underneath. Who knows? It's a vest. It's a vest? Anyway, join us on Fridays where we play the Grand Tour game and use actual gadgets from Scumbag Labs.